Hello! Today, I am taking that 150-year-old cage 900 feet down into an abandoned silver mine. That's my hope anyways. This cage hasn't been down that deep in nobody knows how long. Along the way, there could be tight spots that can't get past. Who knows, the cable could break. That's the plan, and I'm bringing something pretty special down there with me. Well, would you look at this? Thanks to all of you watching this channel, I got the 1 million subscriber plaque button thing. Look at that, look how shiny it is. I think it's looking great. This is crazy to think about that, 15 months ago, I never made a video in my life. And now, thanks to all your support, 1 million of you have chosen to subscribe to this channel. That's mind-blowing. I know I say it every week, but I just have to thank you all so much. Look at that, there I am. This is how I record, a little GoPro. Hello! Meta. Woo! This is awesome. You know what I need to do? What I'm gonna do now is bring this out and show the other people that helped make this happen. You may be wondering, what other people helped make this happen? Well, let's take a little walk. So I think we all know the real reason that you guys follow this channel, watch along, and the real reason this plaque is here today is because of you, Tofu, Elon maybe a little bit, and Beretta. What do you guys think? Plaque? No, you can't eat it. Elon, calm down. What do you think, Elon? Whoa, he's that excited about it, huh? You guys are the real stars of the show, especially you, Tofu. Elon, look at that. That's what you look like. That's what the mirror's like. Guys, Elon, Tofu. I know this is exciting for you, just as it's exciting for me. This plaque, it's been a long time coming. It's exciting. Unfortunately, Tofu, you better take the last look of it, because this plaque is going underground. This plaque is gonna join me right above here in the Union Mine, where we're gonna take this thing 900 feet down the Union Mine to leave it for a future generation. I love finding things back in the mine so much. And can you imagine a long time from now finding this down there in a time capsule of 2021 and what YouTube was. So without further ado, let's take this thing up there and bring it down a mine. So inside this building is the Union Mine, which is a vertical shaft that goes 900 feet straight down, and every 100 feet there's levels or so. I have only been to the 700 level, but today has a special feature to get this plaque. There's Dave. I'm gonna try to go down to the 900. But that's easier said than done. So I imagine we'll develop a plan. What do you think, Dave?
Did you bring enough rope to get down to 900 feet?
I got 300 feet of rope, so if we can get me within 300 foot of it, I think we're all right.
Okay.
So the problem with going to the 900 level is the cage does not go to the 900 level. The last 50 feet or more of the guide rail is missing, and so it's going to be another rope down, rappel, ascend up. We don't know how far the cage will actually go down, but I'm having to bring a lot of rope just in case. So, let's talk journey to the 900-foot level of Cerro Gordo's Union Mine. The 900-foot level is as deep as it goes. It is quite literally rock bottom of this mine shaft. Well, that's not quite true. Sometime around 1911, they were trying to make the shaft go deeper. They wanted to go to deeper than 900 feet. They wanted to take this thing down to 3,000 feet that I've heard. But there was a fault in the way. So they had to go out into the 900-foot level, and they dug down an additional 250 feet in different places, all the way down to the 1150 level. But as far as our plan is just get to the 900. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. First, we're gonna go to the 700-foot level because, as seems to be the case every week, the water isn't working. And the water is at the 700-foot level of Cerro Gordo's Union Mine. So we're gonna go down, investigate, hopefully fix the water quickly, we'll see. And at that point, we'll go back to the cage, radio up, until Cody, who will be sitting here with our lives quite literally in his hands, to go into the great unknown. The problem is, nobody that I've talked to, nobody can recall the cage going down to the 900-foot level in who knows how long. There's rumors that the guide rails that lower this cage down are gone at the bottom 100 feet of the mine shaft, which would be a problem because that means that this cage would go down, lose the railings, and start spinning wildly and be almost impossible to pull back up. The 900 has always been here, right up front of my mind of when am I gonna go down there? And I was just waiting for kind of the right reason to go. You know, it seemed like a very big adventure for me, you know, an important one for my understanding of Cerro Gordo. And so I wanted the right reason. And thanks to all of you guys, I have the right reason. And that reason is 1 million subscribers to this YouTube channel. It's impossible for me to fathom that. You know, it's just too much, you know, to almost think about. But all I have to say is thank you. Thank you all so much. You know, this channel has just been such a blessing over this past year and it's truly helping rebuild this town. You know, this channel is having an impact on Cerro Gordo's future. And I just think that's so wonderful. So, the day started. We started heading down. And today's crew was me, Craig, who's kind of the general man who knows everything about the pump and the shaft, and Dave Mole. Dave's an amazing guy. This was kind of the perfect crew that you would want to go down 900 feet under the earth with.
All right. See you later.
Bye-bye. 900, here we come.
That's the goal.
Somebody needs to turn the heater on. It's a little chilly down here.
We started our way down. Everybody's in great moods. You know, I got a new light on my GoPro, so I was really excited to show more of the 700-foot level than I've ever been seen before. What do you think?
I don't know. We're gonna find out real quick.
Dave, any thoughts?
One more time, Brent. One more time.
We're gonna get the water this time.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go down to the 700-foot level, fix the pump, and if the radio is still working. So communication is our biggest issue up and down this hole. You know, without communication, we are not gonna go 900 feet under the ground with no way to signal to the top. You know, too many things can go wrong. It's too far away to yell. There's just no chance it's gonna happen. And so our metric was if we got to 700-foot level and we were able to fix the water and the radio still worked, we'd see what happened. You know, keep taking it as far as we can go. You know, who knows what's happening.
That's cool. And we're back. There's some water.
Okay, that should be us. Okay, we're here. Do we have radio?
Yeah, I can hear you loud.
Oh, sweet. There we go.
Okay, we're gonna check out what's happening. I'll let you know.
Let's see what's going on.
Copy that.
That sounds great.
Damn, that's like the best I've ever heard.
Yeah.
This one has no water in it.
Go. I'll go back, see if I was the idiot. Didn't put it down far enough.
I'll help you.
All right. Yeah.
There was a lot of theories of what could have happened. One of the theories was that I didn't quite put the hose into the water far enough, and I was just sucking out the first 2 inches. I didn't think that was happening, but I wouldn't put it past me. And so we went down there. That was not the case. The hose was all the way down.
You're fine there.
That's what I figured. Something that.
Somehow we lost prime again, Craig. You have your sump pump down here still? Yeah, it's in the water and there's a rope. Can we turn it on? I have to just plug it in on the other side. So is that, it's sucking through the sump pump now?
No.
No. Okay.
This time when we were down there diagnosing the water situation, we decided to follow this pipe that was leading into the water source back deeper in the mine.
A little bit.
Look at that. Got some old gloves.
Ow, that's my head. Gloves.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, worked those pretty good.
And what we found is about 80 or 100 yards from the current water source, that's really where the water is coming from. You know, sometime in the past, they had created a dam out of wood to block the water that was dripping from the ceiling to pool it, and then they were piping it all the way back to the current water source. And so that led us to believe that in the future, if we were able to better capture that water and potentially replace that pipe leading back, it could lead to even more water up on the surface.
So,
It's all split up everywhere.
oh, this rusted the
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gone.
mean, I got miles of HTV, but. Well, we'd have to get it laid flat. We'd put rocks on it the whole damn way. But look here, Greg, see the little dam they built here? Yeah. Oh, no shit, huh? Mm-hmm.
It's made,
damn.
it's made out of wood.
Yeah.
Right?
Huh.
Oh yeah, they're routing it across there.
Yeah, see?
See that?
That's awesome. I didn't pay attention the last time. Yeah, this is where it's dripping off the roof right here.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yep.
So that's actually the water source.
I think it is. And then, let's see. I hate to say it, but I think there might have been something that way.
Yep.
It's wetter than hell down there too. Look, see down there? Farther down?
I see it, yeah. I guess I'm gonna take a quick peek. Oh yeah, this is just
Yeah, look at it dripping there. We got water at that valve there, huh? Yeah, we got standing pressure. It was just working.
Hey, what was that? Some oil or something?
No, that's our right. Water out in the pipe. But if you shut this off, which you are right now, and open this, just to check pressure. I'm wondering if we don't just have a maintenance issue, need a routine maintenance like every 2 weeks or every week. If Bowden said that first pump, he would only go down every couple of months. Left radio.
Hey, you want to see if there's water coming out up there?
We got heartbeat back.
Yeah, it's coming.
All right, look at that. Well done, guys.
And it turns out the pump had just ran through the oil. You know, we don't know what happened, but we put a quart of oil in it. It took the whole quart and started pumping again. And so not even 20 minutes after being down there, water's back on, radio's working. It's time to go.
So we're gonna try to go as far as we can now.
Yep.
To the great unknown.
You're gonna try.
I'm gonna try, yeah.
You can.
I mean, I don't know that
We're gonna watch you.
we've never taken this cage beyond this, no?
Not in our lifetime.
Ooh. So to the great unknown. Oh, that. What the? Got a little too cavalier walking in here.
Oh, we got water. It's party time. Let's go down.
Copy that. I'll get Cody back to position.
Bishop. You mean Independence in a little trailer? Is that audio?
Yep.
Can you hear the heartbeat of the water?
I can hear the heartbeat, yeah.
Let's just keep doing continuous radio checks. And go to a flash when you come to the end of the rail.
So we started down, and very quickly, my feelings dropped. And I think the whole mood in the cage turned from one of great excitement of what's below, of, oh shit, I hope we can make it back up.
Maybe about 50 feet below us, there's something hanging in the middle, hanging off this side of the shaft a little bit. You see that?
Oh yeah. Hey, stop.
All right.
Rope is getting lined up in it. Okay, tell them to go ahead and go.
Stop.
I think we're,
Yeah, you stopped, Jeff.
we're good.
No, we're stuck, aren't we?
No, it's a rope.
Well, maybe.
Was it in the
Yeah,
track?
It's in the track.
See if he can pull us up or let it down. Let it down.
Okay, we got rope stuck in the track. Can you pull us up maybe a foot? It's just.
Copy, coming up.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of sticky.
I think I don't like this idea.
Is that okay?
Let's go a little bit more up.
It's pretty sticky, boys.
Yeah. Strapped in like.
Don't know that you're going down on this thing, Brent.
All right, hold down.
You know, the goal was just to cut it, give it some room to breathe, to bow out a little bit so the cage could float past. It was a tense 15 minutes of just sawing on this guide rail, trying not to fall down the shaft, passing it from one person to the other so we could saw from different angles, trying to get the thing loose, not knowing if we could go down any further, but not knowing if we could go back up either.
You probably can't get in that hole.
Oh hell no.
Is there a bolt?
No, it's tight. You can't suck it in.
Luckily, after a bunch of work, cage passed. All right, past another
Copy.
obstacle of sorts.
And we're keeping going down.
Virgin territory.
It's like first day of kindergarten.
There we go. Now we're good.
Long blade, shave about a quarter inch off that thing.
I'd say 20 feet we got this thing hanging out. It looks
Looks
just,
like we'll clear it, or it's on your side, I can't see it.
it's just a plank. It's just a loose
Oh, I
plank.
see what you're saying.
See it?
Yeah, it might flip though.
It might flip up and drop down the shaft.
You got, what do you wanna do? Well, give us, I'll head slow until we get
Yeah,
down.
just keep going.
Up, just call off the feet on it.
I might just be able to kick it out of the way.
Okay.
Let me see. We're 5 feet away.
Is it attached to
No, it's a tiny little board. Forget.
Yeah. Okay.
We're probably gonna clear it.
We're gonna clear it? Okay.
If not, it's just gonna flip and it's gonna fall down. See how tiny it is?
Right, I don't wanna get wedged
No, I
between
know,
the two of
I
them,
know.
so you know the drill.
Yep.
You want to hold that way, you kick it out of the way? You got it.
I'll get it. I got it. We're good.
Okay, we're clear of obstructions, proceed on down. The skip is nice and loose. Make sure you radio me back so we can tell if we're getting scratchy or not.
Yeah, copy that. I can still hear you.
The further we got down towards the 900-foot level, the more the cage started acting up. You know, it was chattering as if it was stuck, but it was free from any obstruction.
So what do you got going down there, Craig?
We're dangling totally free, but it's like it's choppy, it's jumping as we're going down. And we're not getting caught anywhere.
So it's either we got a problem with the head wheel or something, because it's acting weird at the hoist too. I'm having a hard time keeping it steady, but it's not rattling or anything like that. It's just acting like the shaft's really tight.
Yeah, like I said, we're dancing around down here. It's just dangling, not touching anything. If you want to try another 20 feet, if it doesn't feel good, we'll figure something out.
Okay, the only other thing I can think of is the cable is stiff from being in that position for so long. And now, I mean, it hasn't moved in forever, and we're trying to make it move, and that could be causing some weird binding and stuff. We're looping the head wheel more right now, so hopefully that might help. Other than that, there isn't a whole lot else I can do.
Oh, shit.
You seen the bottom?
Cable came down and grabbed me.
We got a big old, oh look at that, there's the bottom.
Yeah, I see something sitting there.
And then there's got this guide rail popping out though. I'm just talking to the camera.
We got a lot of gaps.
That's it.
On my left too, or?
Yeah, it's great.
You got a little bow in this one, on this side, Craig, see right here? We're dancing pretty good though.
No,
so-
we've got 3 inches. I think we may be fucking okay.
We're approaching the bottom. 900 feet down. The Union Mine.
Woohoo!
And look at that, we all get to explore.
The first time the skiff has been down here, and
Yeah.
who knows when.
Who knows when?
Now let's hope it'll pull it back up.
Details.
Let's
Details.
not talk about
Yeah,
that.
we'll just explore for a little bit.
Shut the
This is it, guys.
Wow. Holy schnitzel.
900
look at this.
feet down.
Look over here.
Oh, we should,
Oh, wow. Brent, get over there.
Here's the shit
Oh.
right here, man. Look at this.
dang. That's, wow.
Okay, can you copy?
They can probably
about
stop.
2 more feet.
Maybe stop.
Copy that.
Go ahead, stop.
Stop. Woo!
Okay, we're gonna have to climb out, boys. All right, let it down. We have arrived.
Sounds good.
And for me, I turned just slightly, and immediately I recognized what I was looking at.
Oh man, I remember a photo from right here.
Whatever you're gonna do down there, it's up to you guys.
Because I realized the photo in the general store here of one of the old owners in the late 1800s or 1900s is taken at this exact point on the 900 foot level where this black and white sign is that shows different things about the different levels. And that sign immediately clicked with me as a sign that's still there. And it was incredible.
Whoa, look at that. Mine telephone signals. One long ring.
Down on the bottom right, it says Saragordo.
Oh, shit, it does. Yeah, you're right. It says one long ring, hoist, one short, Newtown?
Newtown?
Yeah, that's a long ways away.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe that's the next exploration. Look at that. Newtown.
So, yes. Like
Unless they printed the
orders
same-
for United States orders for underground, probably mining.
Yeah.
Oh, state of California.
Oh,
It should be dated down the bottom corner usually. On that kind of
Bottom
shit.
right, but it's
all
Order
done.
1708. You ought to be able to look that order up.
Yeah.
1708.
wow. This thing is crazy too. Cage capacity, 4 men only.
Thank God. I want to stay down.
117. Hang on a second. Who's can?
Let's go at least 45 minutes. Huh?
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
900 cage capacity, 4 men.
There's no smoking within.
900 feet under the ground.
Dunlop. Don Dunlop.
I'm glad that
Ouch.
everybody.
Look at there, 1944. November
Oh, God.
1944. Wow.
Look right here, Dave.
Huh?
Yeah. Holding the ceiling up.
Oh, you're right. That's what's. Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. 900 feet down in the Union Mine.
Union Carbide. Make a good trash can.
Oh yeah, they can come up with us.
29. 2 of 29.
Yeah, look at this.
Blasting cap 10.
Oh, that's got dynamite in it.
Right there. How'd that feel?
1929. 8. Don't be fucking with dog turds and shit down here.
No, I know. I got a dynamite box here with something in it, and I'm not opening it.
There's a dynamite box, and in the dynamite box, there's denim.
I have a party down here.
Oh man, but they got jeans in there.
Ow! Yeah, it does have jeans.
This is like this is my ultimate quandary
All
always.
right, all right. Well, let me get around the corner so when it does explode,
Oh, shit.
your mom and dad's still alive, right?
Yeah, I think these are definitely look. They got
Does
buttons.
your mother know what you're doing down here?
This is jeans and a dynamite. Like this is exactly
Easy with that. Yeah.
All right.
45%.
45%. But no, there's nothing in
Be
there.
careful with whatever that is.
Yeah. Look at this. Still got there's the belt loops.
Oh.
I'm bringing that up. Sweet.
And make sure you got
Right. That is out.
Okay. Yep.
Looks like the track heads this way. Yeah, we're on that. Must be on that same sub.
which one was up?
Yeah. This is the most exciting one yet. I mean, I've thought about the 900 level for so long and just didn't ever know if it was possible. And then today I was expecting to rappel and all sorts of stuff, and so look at all this. Who knows what's down here? I'd collapse like this way. Oh, I mean, this thing is. This has been an old blasting room. Whew. This level is massive. I just gotta make sure I don't lose the other guys. I think in our excitement we all went different ways. So just gotta try to stay close. So I'm gonna go back, try to find them. 28. So, just a casual 93 years ago. Laying all this track. I figure everything down here, including the track, had to get down here in some way. And you saw the expedition we just had to go through to even get down here, so it's just crazy when you think about how difficult all of this was, you know? Nothing about this was easy. I'm down this way, yeah?
Yeah, it caved in. I went and crawled through both of them.
Oh,
Down this way?
they caved in that way?
Yeah, the track going to the west is caved in as well.
Okay. Oh, you mean going from the hoist?
Going this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one.
No, this is dead ended that back that way. There's this little thing here. I don't know if this goes anywhere. I guess I'll start. Yeah?
Yeah, this looks like ore car dumped here, not off the roof.
Right.
What do you got in that way?
I don't know.
Did you go down this way?
Yes, it just dead ends eventually. Yep. I'll take a quick. I don't know if this dead ends too.
What stood out to me most from the first little bit of being down there is just the amount of carbide graffiti there was.
Oh yeah.
Some old duck graffiti.
A goose or a duck?
A goose, yeah.
Right here too.
Same goose or something?
Yeah, like a piece of a little,
Hat on?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Same thing? That looks like a quail.
That's a different
though,
one now.
Because of the top knot there?
Alright, I guess.
I found some 1929. Right. That was one of them down there too. Yeah.
Got the old ore cart.
Believe so.
That's the first one I'd seen in one of the mines. I'll keep looking, but that might be a decent place for the old.
Yeah, exactly. Or that or up on the wall, huh?
Yeah, up on the wall would be cooler.
You want to get ahead and take the show?
Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Since you're the owner of the mine here, might as well be the first guy to explore it.
I think 23.
23, yeah. Okay. July 16th.
Ruby. Oh, it's a little funny over here.
I started to see signs for the 700-foot level. And to my understanding, there isn't a very clear connection between the 700 and the 900, but apparently there is.
Oh, look at this. This here says water to 700. Water.
So, water pipe must have, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's water all over the wall here too.
right. So they've been pumping water out of there for quite a while then.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all this. The track's real good back here.
For me, what these mine explorations help do is just bring history to life. You know, I think it's very easy to see these black and white photos from back in the day and just see history as this static, one-dimensional thing and lump all silver miners into this uniform group. But then you go down there and you find a glove, or you see this carbide graffiti of a duck or a caricature and these different cartoons. And it just brings the different personalities of each of these miners to life. You know, they like to joke around, have fun, work, play. They had hopes and dreams, much like I have hopes and dreams. And being down in there just changes my relationship with these miners and with the past as a whole. And so whenever I see these things, whenever I see the carbide graffiti or anything unique that's showing a little bit of personality, I try to sit there and think about what life was like for these guys. And it just really helps connect me to the past. And I think make my experience here that much more robust.
Oh?
Oh, what's going on down there?
Well, it said toilet back here somewhere.
There's this Water drinking also. I don't know if I'd be drinking it, but you see there, it says drinking water. Yeah, this is super wet. Kind of the same as it was in the 700. It ends here, but it's really, really wet.
Yeah.
Almost in the same water
Yeah, it
source.
looks like they
Try
probably
to pull it up
collected
there. Yeah, collected it.
Pulled it, yeah, but that's the end of the line, huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't go up and over.
No.
Yeah, we must be directly below.
Right, where that other water is.
Pretty close, I guess. It seems like, well, probably because of the fall. It's actually, to me, I think that because we're south when we come out of the skip up there,
Right.
and we're going more east or west here. Trash can down here.
Holy shit. There's a lot of dynamite down there. Tons. Look at all that dynamite. Well, look down there, see all those?
Have that.
You see all that?
Oh, shit, yeah.
That's a lot of dynamite.
Yeah, let's.
And sure enough, at the bottom of this hole was just so many sticks of red dynamite, you know, thicker than I've ever seen any dynamite before, all just kind of tossed down there. I had to use all of my common sense to not go down there and try to get one of these things because they looked amazing. Now the time has come.
Time for this. Go somewhere. I'm gonna go find a resting place for this fine thing. Where, oh, where should this go? Goodbye, sweet plaque. Thank you all so much for all the support over the time. You know, I obviously couldn't do this without all of you, every single one of you. So thank you. And since mines were such a big part of this channel's exploration, it only feels appropriate to leave this 1 million subscriber plaque down here at the 900 level of Cerro Gordo. So inside this ore cart, I feel it's the appropriate place to leave this letter from YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, but it's now staying down in the Union Mine. So how do you think we're gonna be going back up?
Not well.
All right, headed back up.
Up, up, and away.
It's a long ways up.
Yes, it is.
Heading back by the 700. Sounds like the water's still on. We survived.
We're
On the
back.
final descent. Well, I guess it's a little too early to say that.
Heat, warmth. Hello.
Food.
Pretty cold down there.
Walking the air conditioning.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you have an enjoyable adventure?
That was fun. And we all got to go. Thank you for not killing us.
You bet. You bet. Must have service. Oh yeah. Jesus. Damn.
Hey, popular dude.
So that is it. That is the 900-foot level of Cerro Gordo's Union Mine. And now I can officially say I have stepped foot in every single level that mine has. I guess except for the 1150 level, I didn't make it down there, so put a little asterisk next to that statement, but it was there. And I'm just so excited because there's still so much more to explore down there. You know, if I had rope and an exploration partner, the 700-foot level is gonna be crazy. You know, the 550 level had all sorts of stopes and ladders and things that I just can't wait to get back down there and explore. You know, who knows, maybe one day I'll make my way back into the 200 level and find some more cool things there. I think just all of it gives me this sense of curiosity, you know, and I think curiosity makes life more exciting, more interesting, probably makes you happier. it gives me something to look forward to a little bit. So there's still a lot of curiosity around that hole in the ground over there. So I hope for you guys this week, whatever you're thinking about, I hope you stay curious, see some things out there that you've never seen before. And until then, I'm signing out. I have to say thank you all so much. This past 15 months has been 15 of the best months of my life, in no small part because of this channel. So thank you all. I'll see you guys next week, and get out there.